Hi folks, my name is Danny and this is the very start of your 3-video series for getting more leads for your event venue. So I'm going to go through everything kind of in steps and outline it quickly on my very beautiful whiteboard over there. But basically the goal is going to be for you guys to get more leads to your event venue. Some of you are startups or you don't have a huge budget, or some of you do have huge budgets and you aren't just really sure how it works. We basically, as far as who we are, I was a director of marketing for a restaurant group that did about 25 million in sales. They were based in Northern California, had 4 huge venues that all did banquets, and then had an events department. I've also worked for the corporate department of Outback Steakhouse in California. I actually did an internship there when I was first starting. I worked for a marketing agency and a creative marketing agency in Los Angeles called David and Goliath for a little bit. So I've kind of done my rounds, but what we're really, really good at is getting more leads for event venues, filling that banquet space. A bunch of different really cool ways to do that. The first one is going to be leveraging traffic that you already have through your venue. So I'm going to kind of go to my little board for this first video course. And so here's your venue over here, boop, which also kind of looks like an arrow. I'm sorry. Yeah, kind of. You know, can you see that? It's a little bit light, but you get the idea. Basically, you have a venue, and there's all these really cool ways that you can go and get traffic for this venue. And they can be like Google, they can be social media, or you can have what we're talking about today, in-house traffic. And that's something where you'll actually have all of these things. A lot of them will normally drive to something like a website. And that's where you're going to have like your event inquiries. That's a little bit light, but hopefully you can still see it. So you basically have these different ways that you're driving potential people who are trying to book corporate events or bar bat mitzvahs or what have you over into fill out an event inquiry, an event form on your website. Hopefully you have one. If you don't, please make a tab on your website for private events that has a form. And there's all kinds of other techie stuff you can do. Once they get there, kind of retargeting them after they leave your website if they don't book right away. But most folks should be doing some element of this. So today, for video number 1 of your 3-part video series, which is free, our gift to you, so if nothing else, you actually get helped out a little bit. We're going to talk about things you can do in-house. So one of my favorite things, and I'm actually going to share my screen as well, but one of my favorite things that we do is we harvest emails. We actually collect emails from your Wi-Fi. So we use a company called ZenReach, which I'm actually going to share. So ZenReach. It's so cool. Basically, you pay $100 or $200 a month, and they collect. So go to zenreach.com. They actually collect emails from people who are visiting your venue. So if you have a lot of foot traffic, or maybe you're a restaurant, or maybe you have a lot of event venue traffic already, basically any guest who walks in can put in their email to use your Wi-Fi. It's all on a separate channel. It's all PCI compliant. So you aren't going to be running it off of the same Wi-Fi as what you like take payments for through your POS. But it's so cool. They basically just send you the routers, and then you have this awesome new way of collecting emails for people who are actually in your in-house venue. And it's just really, really cool. I'm going to flip this back around. It's just a really, really cool way of gathering emails, and you'll find the more you hear me talk about this stuff, emails are the end-all be-all. You can do all kinds of cool things on emails. You can retarget them on social media, and eventually you can send out an email through Constant Contact or MailChimp or ActiveCampaign or Infusionsoft, whatever you're using. You can send out an email to your whole list having people inquire for private events. So you can help sell more private events to people who have actually experienced your venue, who've actually been inside. So you want to make sure you have all these cool ways to collect emails from current guests. So number 1 for in-house is you want to get your Wi-Fi working for you. So sign up for something like ZenReach. It's actually not even our company. I'm not even going to post an affiliate link just because, like, really, truly, it's a good tool. All of our venues use it. We have some venues that have collected as many as 300,000 emails that are really high traffic. Obviously, that's not typical. If you're a smaller venue, you won't get as many. But people love free Wi-Fi, and their phone automatically pings. And then you can collect those emails and email them about private events, which will get you more leads for your venue, which is the whole point. Second thing, super simple, super easy, you should be doing it right now, is comment cards. Go ahead and print out like 500 comment cards and put them in the check presenters for your current venue, for people signing or what have you. A lot of times this is really useful, again, if you have a restaurant or a brewery or something where guests are coming in, but maybe they're experiencing your venue, but they aren't necessarily there for a private event. And it also works for private events. But basically, print out comment cards and make sure there's a space for email. And it's amazing how many people actually fill those out and then collect those, add them into MailChimp or Constant Contact, and then email those people about private events. So a couple of cool tricks for in-house. You can use your Wi-Fi, you want to use in-house collateral, and you want to be, having the right stuff built out on your website, like a tab. You want to have photos and videos of your event space. All things you can do in-house for great, low, easy budget. So that concludes video number 1 of our free video series. The next 2 videos are going to be about how to use Google to get more leads, and then how to use social media to get more leads. Super cool, super exciting. I might do those right now. So thank you guys so much for subscribing, and I'll see you soon.